It is currently -15 outside.
Oh, shit. Back out of the chapter.
So I'm not going to
It is
have
30
to
degrees
leave today.
outside for me.
I'm saying that I do not have to leave to pick up Naomi today.
Because she didn't go. Because it's
No,
too
she
fucking cold.
went.
Okay, I figured.
I had said that multiple times during the session. You're like, no, it can't be.
That's fair. To worry about whether your console's taking a shit or not.
Yes. You rewrote
What's
the
the
first
playtime on
one.
the other? That's not. It's like, don't ask me. I don't know which one you overwrote.
Seal off the area.
The people got angry about it.
This area is off limits. Patrolling Sector 9.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Moving to next sector. Lead is to control.
What? Did it not save?
Lol.
Hey, hun.
I've got
Is your
suspicious
audio
activity
being
in
picked
this
up?
sector.
Because I do not hear you double.
I was wondering if that was just me, but or I was wondering if I was just hearing or not hearing things. But okay, it
Hello,
is
there we
done.
go. Yeah,
there
sorry.
you
The manufacturer of the mic I use pushed an update to this morning as I turned on my PC, and I sometimes forget that after that update, I always have to reset my mic in the OBS. Anyway, so what I was saying was that last time, we were here.
Nothing so
We
far.
tripped some alarms at the Baron's palace, fought the Baron, kicked his ass, but he escaped. And then we got a shit detail to drive other underground members to more warehouses, all that kind of stuff. Well, the thing about not realizing that I need to reset the mic in OBS comes from the fact that OBS is the only thing that needs the mic reset. Every other app still has the mic the way it was, but OBS needs it to be reset. It's weird.
Weird.
Scouts report movement in Dead Town.
Oh, we're at this
Creatures
part.
moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
The Vulcan is a blue eco gun, super high rate of fire. Unfortunately, early on it is very impractical to use because it does not have any more ammo capacity than your blaster. It's more of a like quick switch last resort gun for me because its stopping power is shit, but it can just put a lot of rounds downrange at once. But again, it only like its ammo count is no higher than your blaster. And you micro flinch enemies. It takes about maybe 5 rounds from the Vulcan where your blaster would have taken 2. That's the whole thing. But it can overwhelm the enemy with flinching.
Sweeping for suspect.
And that's what its utility is. Like the enemy can't respond when it's getting hosed down by that thing. When you just need a minute. That's when it's good.
Exiting city.
So you see both 100 round. Grab those. Gold gems. Raven, how you living?
Not healthy, but fine.
Same. It has been speculated several times on how I stay with how I eat certain things.
I'm living healthier than I did.
I am
necessarily
trying.
mean healthy,
It's
just
been getting better.
healthier. Sometimes healthier than what you were is all you can do, is the best you can do at the time. And that still is an accomplishment, you know. Because it takes a lot to change habits. It takes 3 weeks to establish a habit.
It takes 3 weeks to become a nun.
See, I knew you were gonna do that. Habits. just
See, I was sitting there like debating, should I? No.
Yes.
Oh my god, knock it off.
Shoot straight, game.
That's the problem with this, the auto aim. Son of a whore! And the fact that you get sent back. The checkpoints in Jak II are fucking brutal.
Suggestions.
Jak III gets a lot better with them. Thank fuck.
I remember seeing a retrospective on this game, and they were like, hey, man, certain levels of this become very upsetting because the whole checkpoint system is a suggestion, not a reality.
Yeah,
Because you could end up doing a mission for almost 20 minutes and then suddenly
progress
have
reset.
to restart it because Jack just decides he doesn't want to shoot straight.
That's when you just need everybody to just not do anything for a little bit.
It's like, I need all of you.
There's a metalhead gem to your right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get too.
I do appreciate that if they fall to their death, the metalhead gem will
Yeah, it gets kicked
appear
right
wherever
back
they
up.
last were.
It gets kicked right back up to where you were at. And you gotta be careful of that combat, motherfucker. Trying to hit the right button on the D-pad. Fuck you. How long have you been there?
Long enough.
I love the music that changes when you get swamped with enemies.
Love that shit.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
So that precursor door was a time machine.
That's some bullshit.
Let's go back to the city.
Probably what Jack is thinking.
At the
Like,
at the
man,
same
it's some
time, like,
bullshit.
for what did they just think that? Oh, this is a different reality that also has these fucking
The
things
precursors.
that we
Well,
have.
the thing that was implied was that the precursors were a multi-world spanning race, which they still are, and that they built several worlds, or at least made things in several planets and places. So that was something that was assumed. So when somebody says, "Yeah, precursor stuff," it's like, yeah, of course you have precursor stuff. The precursors
I
were the
think we need to Go back
gods.
to the city, Jack.
Yeah, but like when they're using like animal descriptions and they're also going like understanding, that would be like me going to some other galaxy and then being like, hey, y'all seen the fucking raccoon?
And they're like,
Just-
yeah.
Like, I feel like the moment that they're sharing animals, it should be kind of a given that this is a
They might, you know what?
Same
They might
planet.
have thought that it was just an alternate universe version of their own world. Who knows what the precursor? Because I mean, it's just precursor rift gate bullshit. They probably just went, "Oh, you got the same animals, so this is an alternate version." Kind of like how Sarah is an alternate Earth in the Gears universe.
Granted, I feel like a better like example of this being an alternate universe would be like they show up in this universe and everybody has round ears and they're like, oh, weird mutations happening right now.
Like, the fuck is wrong with your ears? Why are they so small and round?
Oh. Just call everybody stubby.
Time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, Old Logger-the-Head, Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So this begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah,
So
you used to
this
look older than
begins.
dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Now that all pretenses are dropped. So how do we, this begs the question. Samos, how the fuck did you get into the past anyway?
Your freedom, and I will protect you.
What the fuck
Yeah, this-
happened? I have
Because this
questions.
implies this is a younger Samos.
Moving to next sector.
It does. It very much
So that
does,
means
and
the
that's
Samos we had
all
was an
kinds of
older Samos, which then also like, wait, did you know?
No, that means that what that should mean is that the next time, if we find old Samos again, if he's still alive.
You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot,
Hang on.
so I've left my jetboard at the airlock
Nah, he
near the
dead.
city exit. Since you're helping the underground, I'll even let you keep it.
Okay, so now I get to. She just let me know that she has a jet board dropped off somewhere, and when I go get it, I can keep it permanently from now on, since I'm helping the underground. Anyway, so if we see old Samos again,
Buying cars.
Jack or Daxter should be like, "What? Yo, old man, what's up? When are you gonna tell us this bullshit?"
yeah.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
We just jumped through a fucking time rift, and you didn't think to warn us?
Though that does explain the line at the beginning of the game where Samos sees the fucking monster head coming out of the rift and goes, "So this is how it happened."
Son of a bitch. Old motherfucker. This is why I don't trust old people. As soon as I'm over the age of 45, I can't even trust myself.
Patrolling sector 9.
Don't have to worry
Damn, I
about
guess I
that
can't
for
even trust my
17
own
years.
parents, according to your logic.
Of course not.
Never trust your parents.
Fuck you guys, I have good parents.
Yeah, you're the only one who does. The group does.
I am.
Board's ours.
And I hate how fucked up
How
that
good
is.
can they be if you're the results?
Oh,
You got a
scathing.
point. You got a damn point.
Anyway.
They stuck around. Both of them.
Yeah, damn.
Okay, so we're going back to precursor area in Haven, but rather than going to that little like basin ruin area, we're going into the forest, it says. You know, who would have thought that a totalitarian government would maintain a nature preserve? To the old gods.
Use your jetboard.
I mean, it does raise the question, like, if you're still using their technology or trying to coast off of that technology, and these fucks seem to have stuff that can create time travel and world-spanning empires, would you fuck with them?
Well, here's the thing. He strip mining,
Hell
like
no.
he's like in other places. He strip mines precursor stuff for all it's worth. But this particular nature preserve, no, that one's left alone.
Maybe he tried, and things went wrong.
That is also possible.
That is extremely possible. Good point. Well, I mean, like, when we see like real, like the result of bad ideas, at least a little bit. Hang on. I also like how the, just like the guns, the jet board changes the music. Like, off jet board, put jet board on.
That's nice.
Dynamic
The-
music system of this
I
game
like
is
it.
great. You guys see a guy? Because I don't see a guy. Okay. There's a guy.
Then I'll say, no.
I thought I saw one to the left. I guess I was correct. I do find it very weird how the hoverboard can react to you trying to jump.
Where to... I guess we don't get that one.
Nope. Don't get shit.
I see a guy.
Did it fall in the water?
I guess.
Oh.
What the? He gave up. He said, you know, no, fuck this. I'm not running.
No, he tried to turn because you had
Okay.
gained too much speed.
Mm. Okay, I'm guessing there's a guy above me. The music in this game's not bad. I think it fits generally well enough for the kind of game it is. You got a mix of, like,
Yeah.
stuff that sounds like
Honestly, I think
ancient
the
and
music's
unknown.
pretty good.
Music's pretty good.
Yeah, and then you got, like, when you're doing those missions, like, when you're doing, like, the precursor stuff, you got stuff that sounds like, you know, you got this interesting mysticism tone going on. And when you're going up against the Crimson Guard, you got that whole music that sounds like edgy kind of thing.
It certainly is better than Season 1 Star Wars Clone Wars music.
That music is just like, what the it's not just that it's, you know, whatever the hell that is, but it's also the fact that it's just so un-Star Wars, that Season 1 Clone Wars music. Last guy.
Why do they look like wyverns?
I mean, they got front legs, so they can't be wyverns.
Yeah, but they look like it though.
Where the fuck did it go?
Shit.
Oh.
He
Okay.
juked me. He juked me pretty well there.
Nice job.
Oh, today is Asda Cross's kid's birthday.
Oh, good for him.
That's
Ooh.
5.
Fuck! Got me with, like, that happens all the time. Sometimes it grinds on a surface you don't mean it.
I'll be right back. I have to open the door.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. Ah, I'm gonna get him. Got him.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Okay. You realize what this has to mean, though, right? Anything that happens has to be a causal loop. At least anything that happens with Samos. You know what that means, Dylan?
Entering Haven City.
Dylan, you with me?
I mean, yes, I'm here, but go ahead and explain. I know what a causal loop is, but
It sometimes
effectively means
also
that nothing can change.
Well, I mean that anything that happens is predetermined because it already did happen.
Yes. Everything that is happening has already happened and will happen again, no matter what.
Yeah.
Therefore meaning, why the fuck are we here?
To my racing client, and she told me you were pretty good with that jet board of hers. My sources say a shipment of Crimson Guard listening equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and running. It's not good for business. Ride the jet board out into the port and destroy every Crimson Guard crate you find. There's sure to be a defense perimeter, so watch out, eh?
So apparently the Crimson Guard have set up listening devices up in the port, and he wants me to break those. Look at the defense grid. You know, actually just driving on, like, riding the jet board out in the port is actually pretty relaxing, despite the, music suggesting that this should be tense.
Fall. He's gonna run out of time.
Probably.
Unless they're all, like, next to each other.
Like these three?
Exactly like that.
They tend to be in clusters, so you want to do like one side of the area and then do the other.
Copped out of this. I'm mad about it.
Excellent work, Jack. Even I
Thou got yourself fucking killed, though.
Yeah, just about.
hope those Crimson Guards out of our business.
You got cocky with the last one, and he just fucking like, yeah, it's fine if I eat shit
I
here.
definitely didn't play smart that time. Okay, so I got a job from the underground, a job from crew, and looks like something going on with the Crimson Guard. I think I'll check out the guard one.
City needs a strong leader. I've got suspicious activity.
Try and stop me!
Well,
Okay, here's a card.
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
Ah! A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Seems like it hurts.
Fuck. Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello.
hi.
So, I did a job for crew in the port, and right now like, something was going on with the Crimson Guard, so...
You just shot it. You killed somebody.
worry about it.
Probably did. Why
Killed
haven't they left
3
the area? There is one exit, and they're not running towards it.
Take that. Ready for another? We got them all! The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Really? Really, friend?
Lol.
Alright, should I do a job for crew or for the underground?
Fuck crew.
I was gonna
Don't
say crew.
actually.
Okay, what am I doing?
I mean, I just dislike crew.
I mean, yeah,
I mean-
fuck crew as a person, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, his jobs tend to be fun.
Sweeping for suspects.
Is mine now? Alright, we'll do
Yeah,
a
why
job
not?
for crew, and then we'll see what the underground wants.
I would say no, do it for crew only because if we don't, we're gonna probably have to deal with Samos.
Controlling sector 9.
Unfortunately, it's younger Samos, so we can't go and yell at him about what the fuck's going on.
What if us yelling at Samos for being a bastard causes him to be a bastard in the future?
He could have chosen not to be a bastard.
He could have. No, being a bastard is a choice.
Dylan knows.
Damn right I do.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor.
Freedom
Bruta pays me ransom to help him
challenge.
free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit. to
That's a
help
new
those
way
in
to
need.
describe it.
And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
Alright, 1 second.
This is Unit Alpha.
Okay, God.
Freedom
Just-
challenged.
Freedom challenged is interesting description.
That is a Yeah, it is.
So that race that was the bad guys in the prior game are slaves now.
Damn.
And there's a guy who wants us to help free them. Okay, so all my weapons just got double ammo capacity.
Hey, Tang Boy, hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta. Please.
This looks goofy as fuck.
I like how they have the exact same model as from the first game.
But this one's red.
I'd say more of a violet color. Somewhere between red and purple.
Maroon?
Yeah, maroon might be right, you know.
Here's your boy, Bruta. We're off to get another animal.
That's racist, Daxter. Calling them animals.
Can they speak?
I don't fucking know. I mean, they build machines. They're clearly smart enough for complex tasks.
I mean, so is a monkey.
That's the thing, though. As one thing of somebody I met saw, they're convinced monkeys are like completely sentient and just pretend to be ignorant because they don't want to do taxes.
I can understand that sentiment.
Here's another beast of burden.
Dylan, did you see what I posted in the group chat?
Not yet.
So I found out that apparently it's not just a Legends of Runeterra thing. Apparently, there's lots of card games that use weird fucking terms like mid-range.
How the fuck do you have mid-range in a card game?
Well, you're gearing for to be in a winning position by around turn 6 to 9.
Little Archie warrior,
Interesting.
you have do great thing for brutal and looker people.
No toucher the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guys. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back. You see. Moving to next sector.
Runs a fish market. Okay, well, they can talk.
Those ones didn't talk, so there's no proof.
What? Okay, let's go see what the underground is up.
Look, just because one can talk does not mean anything. Fucking
Ravens
Winston can talk.
Yes, it does!
Raven's got it dedicated. Like, Raven's, like, has a whole shtick of being a dedicated racist to fictional races.
I am not racist to fictional races.
Pun.
They have to be people
Pun.
to be racist against them.
I can't be racist against something that does not, in fact, exist.
True, but I mean, like, you like to play the shtick of one.
Fucking
That's the way we do
toasters.
Like every time we're like robots around, fucking toasters. Orcs? Actually, you kind of like orcs. What's
I
the
like
other one?
orcs.
Goblins, maybe?
I like goblins. Fuck gnomes, though.
Suspect's description.
Well, that's just because they're the only difference between a gnome and an elf is that one is 2 feet tall.
I thought gnomes were knockoff dwarves.
No, gnomes are just elves. They're fey folk. They're tiny.
They're Keebler elves.
Look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now.
Oh, fuck this mission.
And take the kid's crocodog with you. Oh, isn't he sweet?
Crocodog.
What's this kid's story?
I found him just wandering the streets, but that amulet around his neck means he may just be the lost heir to the city. Take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodog...
Okay, gotta
kid,
take them to
wait.
Vin.
Come back!
We gotta protect him!
Baron wants every kid
Uh-oh!
in the city
Here comes trouble!
under arrest.
Leave the kid alone.
Says he wants every. Did you hear what that guard said? Baron said he wants every kid in the city arrested.
Goddamn.
Straight up Herod, like King Herod bullshit. If you understand the reference.
Nope.
Bible king who wanted to kill Jesus as a baby, so he sent out his armies to go and kill every child under a
See,
certain
that's
age.
why I don't get the
and-
reference
and-
because it's biblical.
Dylan don't
Right.
read no Bible.
Hell the fuck no.
Just a kid.
It's an old story. I mean, like, you probably learned it in Sunday school and then never thought about it again, which, honestly, I'm surprised I remember.
If you went to Sunday school.
Yeah, if you went to Sunday
Oh, I
school.
did. Doesn't have choice. That's
I guess that Dylan went to Sunday school because he's white and grew up in Georgia.
You'd be correct.
We gotta get in the vehicle with the kid. Keep your head down, kid.
Okay, gotta get to the power station. Oh, sound's getting crunchy.
My favorite. Crunchy sound. Just how I like it. Shit gotta be crispy.
Here goes that crazy crocodog again!
They're on foot again.
Oh, God!
Get a clear shot. Take it.
Here, Poochie Poochie! Phew.
Okay.
Let's get these two to core. Samus told us to bring the kid to you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him close. Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy before.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly!
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous tomb. Frankly, I don't believe it exists, but you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Okay.
Please!
Alright, let's do one more job for crew, and then hop on that air train.
This is Unit Alpha.
I have to hop out for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right, we'll check it out. Roger. Continuing our sweep.
Okay.
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Haven City. In his hands, the statue held the ruby key to the city, an artifact of surpassing beauty. And, of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling the huge statue through the sewers, a grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. The sewers have been so full of water and metalheads that I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special, Jack. You can do it.
Jack? Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find that statue at the bottom. Bring back the ruby key artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great. More mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
It wouldn't just be mud down there, no. Okay. Time to go drain the sewer.
I hate the smell of this part of the city. Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Dylan, what thoughts do you have on time travel as a trope?
Sketchy at best.
Sketchy. Okay.
It has to be handled a very specific way.
There are several ways it can be handled, but it's also super easy to fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't just fuck around and handle it. No.
Like there are a number of different paradoxes you can play with depending on which version of time travel you go over with, but a number of paradoxes are mutually exclusive, and trying to include them all together makes no sense. Which is why I hate the film Looper, because it uses multiple paradoxes that should exclude each other, and then tries to put the last paradox in at the end when they've already created a world where that paradox wouldn't work by their own rules of time travel.
Yeah.
Like, it's a film that if you sit there and think about it for more than 5 minutes, you go, that wouldn't work. By their own, like, by the rules they established, that wouldn't fucking work.
Okay, let me put it this way. Time travel is like magic. Once you introduce it, you have to establish a set of rules, and you have to follow those rules to the fucking letter, or later introduce more rules. Like with English, there are exceptions to certain rules in certain circumstances. You have to establish this and be very clear about it. Otherwise, the whole system is shit.
Yeah.
If you can't follow your own damn rules of magic or time travel, fucked it. There are too many series that don't understand that concept. Both with magic and time travel.
That is very true. This is a nice little thing to run through. Just relaxed. Honestly, I like doing the jetboard stuff because it's not too difficult. Did that really quickly.
Whoa! Got it. Where would you be without me, eh, Dax?
Well, Jack, I probably wouldn't be 2 feet tall, fuzzy, and running around in a sewer without a pair of pants. God, I miss pants.
Alright, for once I agree with him. I got turned into a fuzzy animal. If I still retained my sentience, I'd probably miss pants and things of the sort.
I like his whole thing of just like, I haven't worn pants in 3 years. God. I guess you would start to miss certain clothes, yeah. Do you think he'd be able to cope with being turned back into a human? Or elf or whatever?
Seal off the area.
Maybe.
Oh, looks like one of the races is available. So first we're gonna do the dig, the excavation. We're gonna disrupt that. Then we're gonna go do the race.
I hear you to look for a piece of Mars shiny seal. Brutal loves shiny bright things too. I have piece of things. It in water slumps hanging over me hot, and you free to have. Gift from Brutal.
This area.
So he says he's got an artifact of, he's got a precursor artifact over at his house in the water slums. So we'll check that out. That is also a hell of a mission.
Patrolling sector.
And you'll see what I mean when we get over there. Alright, let's get over there. Inside the excavation site. Oh, they got grenade launchers.
Lol.
Oh, they want to arrest
all the
me.
support cables.
Adorable. Absolutely precious.
Say again?
They all they want to arrest me? That's adorable. Absolutely precious. You go sit in the corner like a good little child.
Grind on the support bases to break the cables.
Okay, let's do this. Motherfucker. Okay, who did that? Hello.
Hi.
So,
At the excavation site.
I asked my mom, why did she buy a fucking bottle of Goldslugger?
Does she not drink that?
She does not drink alcohol in general.
So your mother has a constant problem of buying things that she does not use.
She bought 4 bottles of Moscato, 3 bottles of wine,
Because
5
they were on
bottles
sale.
of whiskey, and a bottle of Goldslugger. And when I asked her why, she said that was on clearance.
I want to punch your mother.
See, the
right
thing
on the
is,
tip of her fucking
I
chin.
keep a couple of bottles of certain alcohol in my home kitchen, but not a lot. I don't drink alcohol, but I keep them because there are certain recipes that call for either, you know, whiskey still has to be made, or sometimes beer, or sometimes wine. And I get that much. But I buy one small bottle of each.
My mom does not make any of those. And she does not drink. The most she will ever drink is a glass of wine on New Year's, and even that's typically non-alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. And you know,
Nobody here drinks anything.
I've said this before, but your mother would buy anything as long as it's on sale. She goes to the store, like, oh my god, they got 3 pounds, like they got 3-pound bags of cockroaches on sale. 3 bags for the price of one.
I asked her that specifically, and she said I would not buy cockroaches because cockroaches are gross. So I said, but mom, they're on sale.
I don't believe her.
They're on sale. It says, I could get 4 bags of cockroaches for the price of 1 bag. You're a fool if you don't take advantage of that. What do you use like, do you use cockroaches? Fuck no, but they're on sale. Okay, so we got a precursor artifact that Bruder is offering for us. Finn's got something at the power station. Crew's got something for us, and there's a race available. I'm gonna do the race. But first, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Okay.
I just read the stupidest fucking thing. Don't trust nobody named Chris. Because if Chris crossed applesauce, what you think he gonna do to you?
God damn it. God fucking damn it. I hate
Don't
it.
infringe
I hate
on
it so
D&D
much.
copyright. Dylan, don't infringe on D&D copyright or you'll get a cease and D6 letter. Did you just yell?
I took my headset off,
I
dragged
heard.
my hand down across my face, and then did a small scram. Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm back. Okay. Let's do the race.
I upset Dylan, hun.
How did you upset him?
I said 2 very bad puns.
What were the puns?
Very bad.
I said, don't trust anyone named Chris. Because if Chris crossed applesauce, what he gonna do to you?
Oh shit. Oh, I did the last one.
And the second one was, don't infringe on D&D copyright because otherwise you'll get a cease and D6 order.
Lol.
And in response to the second one, I took my headset off, dropped it on the ground, covered my face in my hands, and then scrubbed.
Script.
Scrubbed.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Okay. Ah! What? Alright. Crunchy sounds. Again.
This is a no-hover zone.
Oh, this place has got traffic.
Nothing so far. I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
We destroyed Chris Cargo.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so
Are
scram.
you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jack. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait, that voice.
Now, there's just 2 things you need to know. 1, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And 2, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jack.
Daxter, it is you!
Mira!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jack, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of dark eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something. And a few anger issues as well.
I've been looking for you guys forever. And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I've calculated the time displacement, and
We
I
found
think
your
I've got
father. Well, sort of.
Working with the Underground fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 Racing Championship. The winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning the lower class races. There's a Class 3 race starting soon. You can drive for my team. But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place, and some of the people are creepy.
Jack, my boy, I need that Ruby key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, crew. I must have forgotten.
Right.
Attention all citizens. The Class 3 race is about to begin.
All right, let's do it.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Yay, more bad driving.
The races handle different.
Not good yet.
I mean, it's different from regular driving by a large degree.
Is it good though?
Oh my god, look at the crowd!
Oh, that looks shit.
Look at that one female model that's just losing her fucking shit.
That green one.
None of it looks good.
It looks better than the crowd in the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw games.
Look, man, those games don't set a high bar for anything.
Look, those, but there's a game. Those are
Jesus
games
Christ.
Jesus Christ. This is
See ya.
But I was saying something. Oh yeah.
You were.
The crowd and WWE.
That has a game that was made within this fucking decade. Jak was made back in 2003.
Well,
That's really fun.
Oy, boy, this is dizzy.
Oh no, the AI figured out the shortcut.
Yeah, sometimes AI will take the shortcuts too.
I was about to say, it would be really fun if you managed to get so far ahead in the race that you could actually go back into, like, last place.
Oh, you mean lap them?
that's not how that works.
That is how it works in some racing games.
Those racing games are all bad, man.
So 5 laps.
Not the hugest fan of racing games, but as long as the game was intended to have racing, then it's fine.
Hold on, Dax.
Honestly,
My
Jak,
issue is when they add a racing minigame to a fucking thing that does not need it. Looking at you, Assassin's Creed.
one thing
Hey, which game is that?
They've added it in multiple. Mostly any game that involved Ezio.
it was weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I get the whole thing of, like, parkour course time trials. That's alright.
But calling them races.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
And making them, like, very important to the game. Okay.
That was weird.
You almost lost because of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, so, like, the Jak games...
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
1 second.
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks. Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
Jak,
Thanks
honestly,
for
you're the
helping
one
me
who's
with
making
that
this
temper, Jak.
awkward.
You saved a lot of lives.
very much so.
I'm not my father, you know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked
Why is
down
she
at the
so
city
tall?
streets from that ridiculous palace
Mm.
and imagined a better place. By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Like, if you just literally just said she's a colleague with
She
the
likes you,
underground,
Jak.
that would have been it.
Not
But
that
instead
I
he's
can
like,
account for her I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh?
Also, Daxter being...
He's not used
What'd
to
I say?
talking for very
It is
long.
a thing of
Yes.
where... It's a thing of where, you know, every female character who's not old and wrinkly like Onan is treated as a sexual is treated as a, you know, sexual thing. Like, Jack can't know more than 2 women, apparently, and just have some of them be friends.
Patrolling Sector 9.
I'm glad that Naughty Dog got better about writing and how they present.
I mean,
their
I
female
understand
characters.
the whole thing of he's attracted to both of them, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, like, you have this whole thing of...
You don't have to have that be the only dynamic that he has with women, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a problem because they're the only 2 women in the game other than Onin, and Onin is a wrinkly old seer. Like, if there was a girl who was... I mean, I will say this, by Jak X, they've resolved that. And, yeah, they are just friends. But, I mean, it's weird that it took that long. But, man, you can... I'll say this, whoever wrote Jak III had a clear favorite between the 2 of those characters. Because one character gets 2 lines in the whole game, and another character is, like, becomes... like, gets all this focus. Alright, this mission's gonna be some shit. So this is
I'll let you know
murders.
it's the wrong one.
Yes. And they retcon it in Jak X. They don't even mention it. Anyway, so this is Bruder's hut. He said he had a precursor artifact, and he had it for us here.
That is it? Piece of seal, yes? Nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh. I think Red Trooper's approaching.
Okay, so here's the thing. All the vehicles have despawned in this area. I have to walk to the end of the slums while under constant assault. And if I touch the water, I'll get auto-killed by the patrolling Crimson Guard sub.
They got smart about it and finally removed all your potential getaway vehicles.
Let's see. There's multiple routes that I can take here. I'm gonna take this route. Grab some ammo. Head back the other way now. And that's another thing, they will drop in behind you too. The game actually makes them take all the advantages they possibly can for this situation. That's what makes this mission actually kind of difficult. You can't play it mindlessly. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? Why am I so low on health? Fuck. And yeah, you can't get too...
that you got hit.
And you can't get too close to the dropships because the dropships have their own turrets on them that you can't do anything about. Okay, dropship's taken off. I swear, if any of these guys had the grenade launchers, I'd actually be fucked because, you know, I don't really have much of a place to run to if they did that.
Oh.
Fuck. And Dark Jak will not help me here.
There, particular reason why.
because Dark Jak is not invincible. It has a way of moving. Every attack sends you careening around. And like,
it could send you off the edge.
yeah, it could send me off the edge right into the water to get killed by the Crimson Guard sub.
That is understandable.
And if I did the screen clear one, they could just drop in more. About halfway there. Also, no crates to refill health. Only ammo. Woo! Oh, and there's no checkpoints for this part mission. Just gotta walk all the way through. Fuck, I'm in a bad spot. Ah! All the way back.
Pain.
Now, there is a gun that would make this hilariously easy. Or at least clearing out some of those, things would be easy, but yeah. Now, granted, that gun only fucking shit. Back off. Just gonna use a different route this time. Hope for the best. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am.
Well,
fuck it, I'm going the other way. And they drop in another set, which means I have to wait until that's done. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So I had to go grab something. And while I was there, I decided to count. My mom has bought 21 bottles of alcohol of different types.
That's no.
which neighborhood is she planning to burn down? That's enough to burn down one.
And out of all of them, she's only opened up one of them, and that one is only halfway empty. The last time we drank anything from it was 2 years ago on New Year's.
Oh fuck! I got too close to the dropship. Game's starting to stutter with all the fucking shit on screen. No! God damn it! It's so hard!
Damn.
It's literally just walk out. Walk out of here.
What? So easy.
Yeah.
Do they have ranged weapons?
Yeah, they do. They've been shooting at me.
My plan was gonna be just fuck it.
Oh, no. See, if you try to sprint it, you'll get too close to the dropships, and the dropships auto-target and shoot you, too. That's the problem. You can't just sprint it. The whole thing is that you have to just walk the bridges and slowly but surely make your way out. If you try to hoverboard on the water, the Crimson Guard sub shoots you. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! Oh, god damn it! God damn it! Damn it, and they still hit me. What the f- Why did I switch back? It ate my Dark Jack and I didn't even get to do anything!
God damn.
I was gonna just try to screen clear at least one part of the encounter, but it's like, nope, not even that.
Nope, not allowed.
What? Wait, what? How?
What?
Streamer Destiny took a picture of some fucking blueberry driving a tank on
Oh yeah,
the
that. It's part of the Lament quest. You can during the Lament quest you can get it. You do get a tank, but there's nothing keeping you within the missions. There's like no out of bounds part for the mission, so you can just drive it wherever if you wanted to, as long as you don't complete the mission.
The person right, man has a tank on your rubber. What the fuck? Ow.
Oh boy. Almost there. Damn it, that fourth one hit me. No! And I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I just got taken out by the sub. If you so much as touch the water, the sub will automatically come up and kill you.
I have.
The submarine lights up with glowing red eyes.
And it will go through walls too.
I have potential plans. 2 potential plans. Option A, once the ships are gone, switch to shotguns so you just can push them off the tiny platform and don't have to waste 50 rounds of ammo.
I mean, we can try that.
It doesn't kill them, but you don't have to deal with that. Option B, if there is like 15 enemies surrounding you, just swap to blue and hold down button so it does not hurt Tinker.
Fucking shit. I can't see shit.
Fuck, I have not checked yet. I've been doing a run. But this mission looks like hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, this does use an exuberant amount of ammo. The enemies seem to drop a high amount of it. Like they do.
Hi.
Just leave. They're not in front of you. Oh, well, no they are.
Please, just leave. The dropship's still there. I'm going for it! Ah! God damn it! Oh, fuck,
Wait,
okay.
did it count?
It counted.
I saw the save icon. I saw the save icon.
Christ. That's my least
No,
favorite
more
mission in this
effort
whole
than it
game. Mainly because it's, like, other missions are... There are other bad missions, but that one's just one thing in one area that's just annoying and hard, and I hate it.
I saw in the hype up for this, I was looking through the Jak subreddit and I just saw a picture of the docks and it just said this caused so many issues for me as a kid. Like there wasn't even a mission like spoiler, it was just the docks. And,
Yeah.
like, I can feel this.
And it's like, it's because you can't play like the other missions where you can just bull through and not like constantly engage in certain things. It's like you have to completely change up how you've been playing this entire time up to this point.
Because that's what good video games do. Establish a habit and then tell you fuck you for having that habit.
It's the only mission that does that in this game.
Proceeding as planned.
Oh man, I hate the docks. So glad it's over.
Jack, we've still got trouble at the strip mine. I think the Baron set me up. Actually, I think everybody's trying to kill me.
What are you talking about?
Those eco wells the Baron had us drill? It seems he never intended to pipe them into the city grid. It doesn't make any sense. You know, open eco wells will attract more metalheads. You've got to close them off. Now, these plasmite bombs should do the trick. Drop one into each well, and the blast will do the rest. Hey, be careful with that. Plasmite, huh? Cool. How does it work? Ah! I believe this is yours. Hey, not my problem anymore. No, really, I insist. You're the hero. No, Jack's the hero. Oops. Sorry. My bad. Great! Now you've armed the whole lot. Don't move. On second thought, move far away. Go through the portal and drop one bomb into each eco well before they all go off. You only have 2 minutes.
All right then. I hate it.
See, at least this is better than the one with Bentley. From Sly, because at least this one it's like, Daxter's a fuck up. There's a reason for this to be like it.
2 wells of history, 4 left.
Shit.
Wells cooked. Only 3 to go. That's the 4th well. 2 bad boys left. Only a minute before we're toast, Jack.
Where's... I'm missing a well. And death.
I just saw it first and I love everything about it.
The images I sent.
One well down.
Yes.
5 to go.
Fucking great.
Oh, this one. This is the other mission that I remember taking a while for Alex.
I don't know where a particular well is.
That's a problem.
Yes, that is a problem.
3 wells cooked. Only 3 to go. That's the 4th well. 2 bad boys left. Only a minute before we're toast, Jack.
Ah, it's fucking over there. Okay.
Well, this one's a wash, because there ain't no way you're getting to do all of them.
You got the 5th well. Only 1 to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
Well, at least you know that when you enter the area now, there's one to the immediate right.
10 seconds left, Jack.
Oh, you were right there.
Wow! Okay!
Yeah!
Down to
Never
the wire. Down to the wire.
Thank goodness you blew up those wells.
You did it.
I
You
sure
managed
don't want
to
any
pull it
more
off.
metalheads coming around here. Good work, boys. I owe you one.
I thought it was gonna explode.
What a brain wreck. Vin sure is scared of metalheads.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when they take a city. The destruction, the killing, the devouring. The Baron's scheming will only result in this city's falling prey like all the others before it. We must replace Praxis before it's too late. I am happy to say that you and your sidekick are causing quite a stir in our fight against the Baron.
You hear that, Jack? You're the sidekick. Hey, Wise and Whiskered, you, got something itching under your robes? They have ointment for that, you know.
It's just my aching bones. We have word the Baron is sending one of his large tanker ships out to the drill platform to pick up a load of ill-gotten eco. Go out to the drill platform through the warp gate and knock out that ship. The Shadow will send a team from the underground to pick up the eco later. Keep up the good work. We're counting on you.
I feel like the city needs eco to function. Like the shield walls. So, I mean, if we go and take out the shipment of eco, won't that stop power? Whatever.
But they didn't think about it, so don't try to think about it.
I gotta kill how many?
Alright then. I think, honestly, turret sections in video games are the greatest evidence of somebody just having no ideas for their video game.
I'm getting lit up.
Like, I have no creative ideas of how to advance the story or have the gameplay. Let's put the player on a static rail and just have them shoot a bunch of things until we get to the more interesting bit.
Oh, man, I lost a lot of health doing that.
Ready to do part 2?
Luckily, it's gonna switch off. Uh-oh. Fucking. Oh, hello.
It's the egg carrier.
Egg carrier is much bigger.
I like how you try to come to the defense of Dr. Eggman.
I'm just saying, that's not a thing of coming to the defense. That's just a statement of fact. Egg carrier's bigger.
I hear the egg carrier has an 8-pack. Here's the egg carrier shredded.
Now the egg fortress makes the egg carrier look like a, I don't know, a paper airplane.
So does that make... Fuck, I forgot which one was which.
One's in Sonic Adventure, one's in Sonic Heroes.
Nope. I forgot which one was the bigger one. It's 2 seconds after you said it.
Egg carrier, and then there's the flying fortress.
And which one was bigger?
The flying fortress. It's like the size of a fucking city.
So if the carrier is a fucking bodybuilder, that would make the fortress a strong man.
The carrier is the size of an aircraft carrier. Maybe bigger. The flying fortress is ridiculously large.
Is it truly a carrier if it's not within 5,000 feet?
It's just the other side of the same thing. Just fuck off.
I mean, it doesn't have smoke coming from it, so I don't believe that.
They told me it was just one ship.
Yeah, but there was consistent smoke coming from it, and then it fell.
No, it didn't fall. It veered off.
I feel like none of this argument means anything.
I like how Alex isn't shooting anything, and it still manages to blow up.
Well,
sometimes.
Now it's destroyed.
Excellent work. You are proving to be quite an asset. Without Eco, the Baron will soon topple, and the city's future will be in our hands.
Let's just not think about how the power shortage is gonna be even worse now.
It's fine. They didn't think about it, so we don't have to think about it.
Alright, let's do this job for Crow, and then go see Onin.
Subject on sight. Here's bang. Move over.
So there I was, toe-to-toe with
Sig.
5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw.
5.
Slime oozing from monstrous jaws. Teeth sharper than daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surround me.
5 became
Do I
10.
surrender? No! I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce! Yah! Quah! Wah! Ha! And when the dust cleared, there were 20 less metalheads in the world.
Oh, Daxter, you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy.
The only woman who's not
I guess
immediately
you're just the
disgusted
animal
by
I
him.
need for another dangerous gig. Combat metalheads have now been spotted right here in Haven Forest. These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out.
Honestly, like, the fact that she seems to have any attraction to him whatsoever is concerning.
And baffling.
As you all know,
I mean, I don't think they have sex.
Controlling Sector 9.
The absence of evidence does not mean that it is
The
not,
absence of
in fact,
evidence is not the
true.
evidence of absence. That's what you were trying to say. But that is usually the refrain of people like saying, "Sure, there's no evidence for my theory, but the lack of evidence for my theory does not immediately disprove is not in itself of itself evidence that my theory is false." That's what that means.
Okay, I've never actually heard that before.
Boondocks.
Oh, really? That's from Boondocks?
Like, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
That must.
It was with that, like, you read that.
I didn't see.
You remember that white guy who was that one young white guy who was rich, like son of the rich guy, who was, and he was a soldier. His best friend, who I'm pretty sure was Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, his best friend was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
who was playing a white guy with cornrows.
Alright, that image is funny. Mental image is very amusing.
God, the entire fucking conversation of...
And then made a reference to fucking Pulp Fiction. Because when he was saying all this, like, crazy shit to Riley, Riley's going, what? And then after, like, Riley is just so thoroughly confused, he says, say what again? Say what again? I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
That's one of the best scenes in Pulp Fiction.
Honestly, the bit that really gets me is there is a later season where they're talking and the two white dudes are talking and it's over about the new iPhone and how chick he was with really thought that the iPhone was hot and she's like trying to use it, like talk about it for dirty talk, and then he ends up using the phone on her. He says it got stuck and then they had to go to the fucking hospital. Took her 4 goddamn hours of surgery, and you know what? iPhone still worked afterwards.
That's a miracle.
No, see, since it's a show, they can say shit like that, because a real iPhone would have been crapped out.
Yeah, it worked, and you know what you couldn't do? You couldn't use it to call somebody, because it has no fucking reception.
Because it was exclusively on AT&T at the time. And AT&T is a shit network.
Oh yeah.
$21 more of these motherfuckers. Anybody else? I'll come back around. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi.
I remember somebody saying that they hated a character in Fallout 3 just because of her voice and that it was the most annoying thing they've ever heard of. And I then watched the character because I never actually heard it until that point, and I'm like, she's just speaking in a like Minnesota accent. Then I realized, oh, y'all haven't experienced the Midwest accent. Man, we can get annoying
Reminds
when
me
we're
of
really talking.
My favorite is if you've ever watched Fairly Odd Parents, there was an episode where Timmy made a wish that he was right about everything. Like, so if he said something wrong, it would, like, the world would change to make him right. And so Crocker goes, "How many states are there, like, in the U.S.?" He goes, 49? And he says, "Wrong, it's 50!" And then immediately, like, "Hello, class, I have an announcement. North Dakota and South Dakota have decided to set aside their differences and become one big Dakota." In that accent.
Yeah, I forgot that's how the principal talks.
Six more.
I forgot. Dylan, did I ever ask you the question about ATMs and like how you call them?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have like a name for ATMs, or do you just call them ATMs?
Just call them ATMs.
Okay, then I guess that's just a Wisconsin thing.
What do y'all call them in Wisconsin?
Time machines.
What?
Time machines.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, I get that you're fucking with me.
I'm not. That's a legit thing. We call them time machines, and I remember asking why as a kid, because I would hear people just say that. It's not just like my family, like just people would call them time machines. I remember asking, why are they called time machines? And a teacher in my school said it's because it's ATM, and then just this time machine, a time machine.
Hey, is that?
And I'm like, that's not how that works. But no, that's
okay.
So we just
I'm
call
still missing
ATMs
two.
time machines here.
Still missing two.
No, I'm saying it multiple times does not change the fact that you're still missing them.
Not up here. You guys see anything?
Trees. Midwest culture is planning refueling the car around the warmest days of the week. I don't have to drive anywhere for the next couple of days.
Where the hell are they?
They're in the forest, huh?
I know where I am. I'm saying where are they? I don't see a goddamn thing. Did the game remember to spawn them? Where the fuck are they?
I mean, they have to exist, hun.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
Dylan. There's a picture here. It says, "Fuck, it's cold out." And someone goes, "How cold?" And the person goes, "I'm not telling you because you'll be all, that ain't shit. I'm in Milwaukee. We eat icicles."
Lol.
Which
I
I want
don't-
to say that's not true, but then I remember, oh no, I've done that to Alex.
Yeah, the fuck you have.
I'm restarting the mission because I don't see anyone. I've been over this place 3 more times. I didn't see a goddamn thing.
Granted, you also think 60 degrees Fahrenheit is hot.
Thing is that these guys don't lack for aggro. Or where'd he go? There was a guy here. There we go.
Like, I can't tell if I'm seeing yellow butterflies flying by or if that's metal
Yeah.
ice.
Also an issue. Gonna go quick for one more once over. There.
Is it weird that I was freezing cold last night because I had the window open a little bit just so I can get some fresh air? And while I was sitting there complaining about the cold, I still kept my fan on.
You are a buffoon.
I do preface that I live above a boiler room, so if I keep the window closed, I burn.
Okay, 13 left. What do you show?
There are roughly 40 million kangaroos worldwide, and there are 8 million people in Ohio. So if there was an instance that kangaroos invaded Ohio, each individual would have to fight off a minimum of 5 kangaroos, and I don't know if we could do it.
You most certainly couldn't.
Kangaroos are fucked.
You might have a chance if it was the odds.
Well,
were
we found the
reversed.
2 that you couldn't get before.
Fucking ruse, mate. As a friend of mine used to say. Also, they have claws on their feet, so when they jump up, it's like, so when they lean back on their tail and kick you, they can gore you. Okay, well, okay, so there's wallabies and then there's roos. Wallabies are the ones that you usually see in media that are supposed to be, you know, the cute-looking ones, and roos are like have arms like they're trying to beat Mike Tyson in a weightlifting competition.
Oh, Discord is down.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's 3 here, and where are the other 2? I swear to fucking Christ.
They have to spawn, HUD.
You say that! I want you to show me proof.
Just because you say they don't have to spawn does not mean that they
No,
don't.
they have to spawn. That doesn't mean that this game, which has shown so many glitches already, is going to spawn them.
Safe in you, hun. You just need to persevere.
Oh boy.
You just need to grow a thing that you entirely lack. Patience. That butterfly was floating on nothing. It was not on the rock.
Even
Look,
over
is it really
here.
bad if we leave 2 metalheads? What could they do?
I'm serious. I don't think they exist.
I believe they do exist.
I think that the game was supposed to spawn them, and then glitched out and didn't, because the game's done shit like that.
It has not done that. Name one time it was supposed to spawn a thing and it did not spawn it.
Plenty of time. Last time I played through this. Not necessarily on this mission, but it's done that before. One time it...
Oh, it didn't spawn though.
I would have aggroed this last guy by accident at some like with how much I go around. I know that. I had to present myself as a very noticeable target.
You wasted them all. I'm still not sure why combat metalheads are scouting this close to the city. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could handle this gig. Nice work.
Alright, back to the city.
It's amazing, hun.
Shut up.
What?
I don't care. Shut up.
I didn't even say anything.
And I don't think you should say anything.
Lol.
Alright then, fine.
Love you.
You got a funny way of showing it.
Oh no!
I saw that coming from a mile away. I don't know why you didn't.
They sent me a thing earlier today where somebody says, like, I am so healthy, and their partner says, shut up, you fucking idiot, I hate you. I mean, I love you. It's just, you know what I mean. It's complicated. Get out of my face. But I'll see you later. Love you, smooches. It's just
God fucking.
This is,
That's a super if I've ever heard one
in this relationship.
I'm sorry, say again? Anyway, I'm gonna run to the restroom again, sorry.
I was not ready for that.
I think the bit that makes that funnier is just how quickly and quietly I said it, like I was afraid to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that this is a cultural thing for Wisconsin. Asked my mom where the leftover chili was. She says with the beer on the back porch. It gets so cold, you just put it outside.
Well, no, that's dangerous because it's so much colder than your actual fridge is.
Yeah, but that's how it stays good, though.
Putting things outside is like putting them in the freezer instead of the fridge. gonna have frozen chili. It's not gonna be a bowl of chili. It's gonna be a bowl-shaped block of chili.
Oh no, like there's an entire like huge container full of chili. It's just sitting on a porch.
It is a chunk of chili. It is not liquid anymore. It is frozen solid.
It's fine. I have left my chili out in -5-degree weather. You know what? That chili never froze.
You said it was... Wait, no. Did you say it was -2 or -22?
-5.
No, today.
Yeah, today.
Oh, today.
Today.
I don't have chili out today.
Anyway, let's go see Onin. Wasn't me.
Yeah, definitely wasn't me. It was the driver that has a pre-scripted path that can't go in any other direction.
I've got suspicious activity.
The Bird Brain and I were just talking about you, Jack. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did? What you did, what you do, it's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy.
Onan says you must find the Tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning tests of Manor. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the Seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
Well, we've already got one piece. Birder gave us one, and apparently the Lurkers also have another one, so... I'm wondering why the Lurkers have a bunch of pieces to the Seal of Mar. But whatever.
Nothing so far. Suspect's description.
Personally, really love this city.
The look of the city?
Well, more specifically, I like the name of it. I'm always a sucker for in any work of fiction when the name of the city is just like sanctuary, guardian, someplace that is
Bastion.
safe.
Haven.
Yeah, Bastion's good.
Bastion is an annoying little fuck.
Is it? You don't even play that game anymore.
Oh, he most certainly was when I did play it.
They could have reworked it.
There are a
He could be
few
healer
games. There are a few games called Bastion, so you're gonna have to.
Games? No, character.
Ah. Did he? Okay, he slipped and he fell.
Okay, so that wasn't just me.
That's funny.
I thought I just missed two of the first things.
Nope. Are those little scorpion metalheads?
Yes. You don't like it?
They remind Dylan of home.
I don't know if Georgia has scorpions. I'm 99% sure they don't.
They don't. I never saw a scorpion in Georgia.
Well, that one didn't prove it.
One day, we'll end your cheesehead ass.
That's one switch down, 4 more to go.
Learned a terrifying fact about lava.
And what would that fact be?
That lava is not, in fact, like a liquid surface as it's shown in most forms of media. That it's more solid than we give it credit, and that if
Well,
you
it's
were to
extremely
slam into
viscous.
if you were to fall into it, your body could like bounce.
I don't know if it'd bounce because you don't know, but I mean, like, you certainly wouldn't, like, just immediately sink in. That much is true.
Like,
It's
there
extremely
was,
viscous.
Like, scientists, for some reason, airdropped a car to see what would happen, and the car bounced before it sank into the magma. I swear there's some science, like, grants and projects that are done just because they're bored.
Yeah. The only difference between science and fucking around is whether or not you write it down. I remember I had a professor whose grant pitch was, I'm gonna stick some dynamite onto this thing and blow it up. And then I'm gonna write down how it, like, the differences in how it explodes. Cool. Here's $12,000, like, here's $120,000. Fucking rude. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Oy, oy, oy.
Alex.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Is it though?
Where am I? Oi.
This camera is murderous.
What? I can't. I'll be right back. I use that.
Jack's hands are clipping through that bar. Up there it is.
Yeah. All right, we're good. Up and up.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
If it's on Games Pass, do you want to do the Gotham Knights game?
Yeah, sure. If it's on Games Pass, I'll try it out.
I asked specifically for Games Pass because I don't feel like I would want to spend money on it.
Yeah, I don't want to spend money on a lot of things. But if it's on Games, like, Games Pass allows me to try games I otherwise wouldn't. Without having to worry, like, oh man, I just threw $70 down the drain. Like, I could play a good few hours and be like, okay, yeah, this ain't, like, and decide well and truly if something's for me or not.
Man, can you imagine being like me having played Avengers?
I mean, you didn't pay for it.
No, I paid for it. I paid for it.
Just not in monetary value.
Paid for what?
I was asking Alex if she would be interested in playing
trying out the Gotham Knights video game,
which is the basically the next installment of the Arkham series.
It's a Bat Family game.
But instead of playing Batman, you play as the Robins, Jason Todd.
I mean, it's a Bat Family game. It's not a Batman game. It's a Bat Family game.
Damn.
It's got the Court of Owls as part of it, which is which is the actual interesting plotline, which is one of the few interesting plot lines of New 52. So, yeah, I'd be willing to try it out. Oh, that skull didn't make it.
Go down to heaters.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
You took more damage because you decided to try and save yourself.
No, now I gotta go all the way around again.
Yeah, but you found a precursor worm, so you know what it was calculating.
What? Just fucking die!
Good job, hun. But, anyways, Dylan, to say, Alex had said that she was happy for Games Pass because it allows her to try out games that she would normally not buy, or if they turned out to be bad, it would be
It's no money out of my
spent
wallet.
money.
Especially now that you got certain companies trying to say, like, oh yeah, pay us $70 for our game. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
And then I said, could you imagine if you were like me and actually played Avengers? And she said, you didn't pay for it. Like, no, I paid for it. It's not with money.
Dylan, you there?
I exist.
Okay, just... You've been quiet this whole time, so I was beginning to wonder if we were talking at a wall here.
I mean, we still are.
You might be.
Question is it a sexy wall?
What makes a wall sexy? What?
And now it's weird.
Now it's weird.
No, now I need to know. Raven, how does one define a wall as sexy?
Curves.
What?
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
It doesn't. I feel like I'm talking to Percy Sage.
It's a curse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 pieces.
Is that teleport gate active this entire time?
You know, it makes you think, doesn't it? Alright, what's the underground one?
You know, so Dylan, I decided to check out the Killing Joke movie.
Oh, why would you do that?
I was curious.
After fucking everything, you decided to watch
I was
that
curious as
dumpster
to
fire.
how bad it actually was. I knew it was bad, but was it just embarrassing or was like it insulting?
And they had Batgirl fuck Batman.
So the bit that really got me was that as I'm noticing they're playing the bits that are supposed to be like hinting at Joker's backstory in the Killing Joke, and Barbara is narrating it. And the entire time, the only thing I could think of was that scene from DBZ Abridged.
How do you know about the parts you were there for?
But yeah, wait a minute.
Pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers, making the streets dangerous for the underground. We've already lost 5 men this week.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
Hellcat cruisers. They're much stronger than other cruisers because these ones are black.
No, they're blue. Technically, the Hellcat cruisers are just the big Crimson Guard cruisers, but these ones are colored differently, so that you know that they're. Fuck is that? Oh, hey, they did change the thing. That's right, they're blue in the next game. Why am I not going forward? Oh, I am getting nutter.
That looked great. Oh my god.
What?
I need to
use your words, hun.
Good question. Has any of you decided that when you're like going to a restaurant, after you're done, you grab some of the napkins from the restaurant and then take them home with you?
I mean,
no, never done that.
Don't necessarily do that, no.
And that is just a Midwest thing.
I mean, I take their mints, but those are complimentary.
Yes.
So are the napkins.
Not really.
Are they disposable napkins?
Do you have to pay? Do you have to pay for the napkins?
Okay, let me ask. Are you eating in, or are you and is it a diner,
no,
or is it a fast food restaurant?
Okay, no, Raven, are they disposable napkins?
Are there napkins that aren't disposable?
Yes, there are.
Yes!
Paper ones I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh, then I couldn't get close.
I don't care either way. They don't care.
What are you guys talking about?
You've never heard of cloth napkins?
Cloth napkins.
Oh.
That's what use.
So I have to actually deal with that.
Oh, that's bring up a bit. Like one of my Magic the Gathering friends, Magic and D&D friends. As Griffin, whenever they go to Olive Garden, they steal a couple pieces of the utensils. We get fuck Olive Garden.
God damn it! All these fuckers got in my way, and now I'm gonna have to start again. I don't have nearly enough.
What is the purpose? What are you doing?
Killing special squads of Crimson Guard. Because they've been hassling the underground. What the fuck, huh? Oh my god! This is why I don't like doing the vehicle combat ones. This is why I hate this shit, because your vehicles could just go down in a second. Yeah, see, you got these things where these guys just come up, like, just come driving up and hit me in the rear end, like, really fast, and then the whole vehicle goes down in a second. Meanwhile, the thing I'm shooting at won't fucking die. Got it. That was just one. That was the first one I managed to down. Because this shit is so terrible. Move! Oh my god!
Looks good.
And the AI doesn't like try to shoot you down. No, they do their thing by ramming. They go full speed and ram into you.
I mean, it seems effective. Okay, that's 2 down. Motherfucker! I literally just got on it! That was great.
Oh, wow. At least there's no time limit for this crap.
There's no time limit, but still, like...
There is a life limit.
There is a life limit.
Time limit is my life. Okay.
The time limit is how long you can stay alive.
No, it's how long I personally am willing to sacrifice
willing to
my
put up
fucking...
with it.
Yes.
That's fair.
One down.
Stop the vehicle! Suspect fleeing into Sector 5. Stop the vehicle!
Okay, so it's not just me, and like there's no actual health bars in the health of the vehicle.
No.
Except for visuals. Like, if your car's on fire, it's about to die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just 2 more.
If I spontaneously mute that because my mom keeps on screaming the chorus to some song, and I don't want you to get claimed. The thing is, she's not continuing the song, she's just singing the first line of the chorus and then starting again.
Fire! Fire!
I heard it twice, once the party and once in the stream, and I still have no idea what the fuck you said, or what the fucking song was. Nor is this an invitation to the ending.
Wow! Over there!
There is a monster among you, masquerading as a man.
Why is it not hitting?
We're too high.
Literally one. Literally one. Oh boy.
Why is it
You
so
can
low?
do it.
Damn, this is awkward.
Fucking
as hell.
shit! I can't fucking deal with this shit, man.
It's the It sounds like this is a good time to solve this.
This is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the last
Seems
one.
like a very frustrating section. I have personal issues with how the shooting is done. It's like yeah, he got all these cool
The fact that there's no lock on.
Handle like None of these
Jak
guns seem to
II,
handle
Jak
well.
III decided to opt out of most vehicular combat unless it was a different kind of vehicle. Which, so Jak III introduces another class of vehicle that is for the outside of Haven City, and those vehicles are actually good. They work pretty well. They're fun to drive. They have great combat mechanics. Motherfucker. Really?
Don't you love how you shoot down the fucking ship and it drops and still somehow manages to damage you even though you're above
Its
it?
own destruction, like the recoil of its own destruction, killed my completely full health vehicle. Like, that's some
Your
shit.
completely full health vehicle. Your completely full health vehicle that was above it. Except for that one where it landed and did not blow up your vehicle.
Yeah, it blew up the vehicle on the other side of me, though. Fuck that thing. Oh my god, the sound is breaking.
Alright, we're down to 2. This is doable.
It's doable, but I just mean, like, Jak II is hard. Jak III is not, like, super easier, but you have ways of, like, regaining health and a lot more forgiving checkpoint system.
Okay, no, see. Jak II isn't hard because it was a difficult, because it was just, like, difficult. It's hard because everything in the game fights you as far as its mechanical soundness goes. The vehicles don't handle well. The shooting doesn't handle well. Nothing handles better than alright.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Which is honestly
hey.
part of the course for games back in the early aughts.
This was considered fantastic because, you know, at the time a lot of other
It didn't
games
cause
were...
carpal tunnel.
Oh, sound ready to die. God damn it!
What was with his vehicle?
God damn it.
Get rammed by 3 different vehicles perfectly fine. Get a slight left tap by a rando on the street.
That did it.
fact that they can go in the higher and lower elevation, but you can't.
Okay, that's all of them.
That should take some of the heat off the streets. Good work. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Guards, help us!
That took so much longer than it should. Motherfucker. What is happening?
I like how the game is just getting progressively more and more broken.
I hate this so much.
It makes me wonder what's the next bit gonna happen.
Like, I wonder what's gonna break next. Are we gonna see bullets start flying through enemies?
Is Jack suddenly gonna fall through the earth?
Oh boy.
Patrolling Sector 9.
You serious?
Oh shit.
What's got you saying oh shit?
Expecting that little boy to save us is folly.
There's a homicide apparently like 2 doors down from my dad.
Oh,
What?
we were just talking about Samos's plan.
Oh.
Onan says your voice sounds very familiar.
All right then.
I'll bet you two golden oldies go way,
That's
way
fun.
back, huh? Onan needs you to prove yourself, Jack. You've shown your brass and your brawn. Now you must show your brains as well. Frankly, I think she's pushing it. But I'm not the boss. Beat this test, and the third piece to the seal will be revealed. Ready? Go! I can't believe you've made it this far. That symbol wasn't there. Penalty. Keep going.
Go.
You can do it.
Cocky. Dad.
Are you having fun there,
The
Rachel?
true number of each symbol.
Trying to pay attention.
Yeah.
Sweeping for suspects.
Hear the guard outside.
I mean, I personally feel like I'd have a great time with this because I feel challenged.
Mason, you actually won! I am without words!
Hey.
That is rare.
And we're
Behold,
done.
The seal of Mar is now complete. Onan says the 3 artifacts you retrieved from the mountain temple are relics from an ancient light tower. Old songs tell how this light tower once shined down on the actual site of Mar's tomb. I sing one of these songs for you. From the mists of time, Mars' light would shine.
Whoa there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretins with no taste, huh? Puh. You must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise and reveal the tomb.
We're gonna reveal the tomb, and we'll do the tomb next time.
That was a thing.
It was a thing.
See, that one shows that, you know, Onan just had the last piece.
Moving to next sector. Roger. Continue our sweep.
Roger, roger. Oh.
Yeah?
Alex.
Yeah?
I saw an article talking about the Book of Boba. And man, that has some takes. Stating that Disney has killed a beloved fan favorite character once again.
Those are some takes. I mean, I haven't watched Book of Boba, so I don't know how right or wrong they are.
It's just that Boba's no longer a bounty hunter that does anything for pay. Now he seems to have edged out to be having a bit more of a heart.
Oh, he got a moral code after being shown in The Mandalorian, where he had a whole thing where he gets himself a whole sort of. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Am I going the right way? I might not be going the right way. Where am I going? This wouldn't be here if it wasn't going the right way, right?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What? Why did you say... What happened? Whatever.
I can't, and in this game you can't change back at free will, so I have to, unless you waste it. So, I don't know. Not the precursor forests. There we go. Okay, I'm supposed to go there. What am I doing?
That was a little awkward.
Oh, hey, a statue. Oh my god. Oh, that was a Baron Praxis statue.
Fuck him.
This raises questions.
I'll be a Monkow's uncle. The light tower actually does exist. The beam of light is shining somewhere in the city. The Tomb of Mar was right under our noses all along. And thanks to me, you found it.
Anywho.
This raises several questions.
Let me just get back to
None
the
of which I will
city,
name
and
the
then
answer.
we will call it there for tonight. For today, excuse me.
I think
And
the
we'll
the major question here is that in the palace portion of the city, with the giant statue to Baron Praxis, they built that on top of the tomb.
I think it was a statue of Baron Praxis. It was either a statue of Baron Praxis or a statue of Mar. It'd make more sense if it was a statue of Mar, but the graphic model made it look like it was.
But it was
Praxis.
in the palace section.
Yeah, it's in the palace section of the city. But I mean, like, the statue made it look like it was. Like, it would make more sense if it was a statue of Mar, but the graphics made it look more like a statue of Praxis. I don't know. Anyway,
It had.
I'm just
Praxis's
saving.
Fucking eyepiece.
Yeah, that's why I think it was Praxis. Anyway, that's it for today. I had a hell of a time with a few of those missions. Anyway,
Better save the fucking game before it makes you do that car sequence again.
I did save. I just saved right now. Anyway.
Save again.
Thank you all for
Just to
coming.
make sure.
We'll pick this up on Friday at 2 p.m. PDT, where we'll venture into the Tomb of Mar and see what it has there. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time.